Well, thank you. Show your appreciation to the students who played part directly in tonight's game. The officials in tonight's game have been mutually agreed upon both schools. There are always not like the players and coaches and teachers. Without them, without the officials, this game would not be possible. We ask that you, the students, parents, citizens, administrators, to come respect the officials, committed to any person in the position of authority. We ask that you do not criticize the players, do not boo the officials, and get slate all the all coverage on school grounds. Be courteous and have a good time. At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? All right, let's get it on. Take my mask off there. And I'm going to try to get this, try to keep the MixLR going on. I'm just not sure that we're going to be able to keep it up because it's run out of battery here and I forgot the charger at the house. Imagine that.
A 6-foot senior guard number 1, Logan Mansman. A 6-foot senior guard number 10, Cooper Croft. And a 6'4" senior center number 4, Cameron
Well,
Chesney.
iPad's not even connected anymore, so I guess we can't do that. So no MixLR for the boys game. Sorry about that if you guys are tuning in on MixLR. Sorry about that. Here we go for the Bullfrogs. Exhausted Bakula in the game. All right, different starting five than you normally see in here. Junior Session wasn't able to be at the last game because he was under quarantine. And Mark Fulkerson's back with us, so he got a little bit different in here. Thank you, sir. All right, man, be good. And the jump ball, it looks like referees had to check with it there. They jump ball kind of stalemated, but then the guy jumping for Springtown got the ball. And so Bullfrogs moving, little motion offense. Pulte shoots the first three. Bangers, 3 in the hole. Porcupines going down the other way. They're trying to penetrate and kick out. And bad handle of the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Mark Fulkerson goes to drive inside. Ball gets tipped out by Springtown. Bullfrogs now setting up the offense. Demarion Pulte with a big spin move to the inside, draws the foul, going to the line for the first time tonight. That's the first foul of the game, 7:09 left in the first quarter. Pulte takes advantage of the first free throw. He misses on the second one. Jalen Grays is there for the rebound. Pulte just strong arms his way through and has the first 6 points of the game. Eddie Conscious brings the ball up. Jalen Grays goes inside. He's going to be shooting two as he was going up for the shot. Jalen misses his second shot. Misses both shots, actually. Springtown trying to take advantage of the Bullfrogs trying to run their press there. Springtown gets the sideline inbounds. Cuts on the inside. Number one gets there. Exalce Bakula comes down with the rebound. Eddie Conscious draws back. Oh, it was a deep three. He just missed. Springtown comes down with the rebound. Pulte on ball. Ball goes to the corner. They kick it back to the corner, try to shoot a three. No good. Pulte there for the rebound. Gives it up to Jalen Grays. Jalen Grays with the and one, and I can't keep up with it on camera here. And the Bullfrogs out tonight to show something a little bit different. And Springtown is trying to move the ball down the court pretty quick with a rifled arm pass down to the corner. I think they have a mixed match with Exalce Bakula. Bullfrogs are there. Springtown tries to shoot. Pass down inside to Bakula. He misses his first shot, but then he draws the second one as he got his own rebound and tips his own shot back in there. And I'll tell you what, this post for Springtown just rifles the ball down the court. Springtown has the ball, just moving it around. They're running a 5-out set. Bullfrogs running to a zone. The defensive pressure. Springtown dribbles out of bounds. Bullfrogs bring the ball up. Big floater over to Jalen Grays. He gets blocked off the glass. Springtown pulls up a three, misses. Bullfrogs going quickly the other direction. Eddie Conscious pulls up. Bangers! That's 3 points. Bullfrogs right now on an 11-0 run against Springtown. 13-0 run. 14-0 run, sorry. On Springtown. Bullfrogs playing some of the best ball they've played all season long right here in this first quarter. And Exalted Bakula gets called for a foul, and he's going to take a seat. As Craig Williams comes in for Exalted Bakula. Mark Fulkerson there for the steal on the inbounds. Kicks it out to Grays. Grays goes inside, lays in, little floater. Bullfrogs on a 16-0 run, and the coach for Springtown calls a timeout. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in this first quarter of play, and the Bullfrogs out with a quick lead. There might be something going here. Bullfrogs looking like a totally different team right now than you've seen all season long. Totally different team than what you're used to seeing. Here we go, inbounds. Bullfrogs in a press. Quickly the other direction. Springtown may have broken the press, and they did. And they get on the board with the first three of the game for them. They end the 16-0 run for the Bullfrogs. Score 16-3. Bullfrogs have the lead. Demarion Pulte gets his pocket picked. Porcupines got 5 points now. Bullfrogs have 13. Jacoby Jones in the game right now for Eddie Conscious. Brian Neal in the game as well. Pulte shoots another three. Bangers! That's another 3 points. Pulte's got 9 already in this first quarter. Up and under goes Neal as he got the steal. Another 2 points for Neal for the Bullfrogs. 21-5, 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Two on Porcupines called with the push. So that'll be another turnover. Bullfrogs get a chance to run it a little bit. Score right now, Bullfrogs 21, Springtown 5. All I can say is wow right now. Wow, 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 wow. And Perfecto comes in the game for Mark Fulkerson. Pulte shoots another three, just a little bit short. Trying to do a little temperature check there. Springtown trying to make something happen. They drive inside and draw the foul. Springtown takes advantage of the first charity shot right there. Bullfrogs up by 15. Scores 21-6, 126 left to go in this first quarter of play. Bullfrogs came out in front. All they got to do is continue to maintain that pace. Springtown takes advantage of the second one. Perfecto coming up his point. Pulte over at guard. Pass back over to Perfecto. Pass the inside of Brian Neal. He kicks it to Jones. Jones jumps inside for the jump shot. He misses. Bullfrogs get back on defense. The Bullfrogs do a sub out. Pulte takes a seat. Almost a complete exchange. Springtown shoots a three, and they hit that shot. They now have 10, cut it to an 11-point game. And Bullfrogs need to control the pace. Eddie Conscious with a pass down here. Trying intended for Neal, but missed it. Bullfrogs trying to move the ball around, trying to make something happen. And a cut to the basket, Jacoby Jones from Brian Neal to Jacoby Jones, another 2 points. Bullfrogs look to press. They interrupt it. Springtown tries to pull another three. They miss it. And Springtown right now just hustling on the court. They shoot another three. In and out. Ball goes off to Springtown. Bullfrogs will get a chance to breathe for a second. And that's the end of the first quarter, and the Bullfrogs came out charging. 13-point lead at the end of the first quarter of play. And, man, they opened up the game. They opened up the game with a 16-0 run. That's right, I said 16-0 run. They opened it up. Absolutely crazy. Springtown gets another three-pointer. I say a two-pointer. 10-point game still. Bullfrogs with the lead. Junior Sessions shoots a three and airballs it. Not sure why he took that shot early. Big spin move inside, misses. Brian Neal comes down with a rebound. Junior Session right now just Junior Session getting his first minutes of the game and came in already and has missed a couple shots and drawn his first foul. It's been over a week since he's got or about 11 days since he got a chance to play basketball. So he's a little eager to get out there. Number 2 called with a charge down low. Bullfrogs with the possession. Trying to make something happen. Timeout called by the Bullfrogs of Demarion Pulte. Pulled to the ball, kicks it over to Jalen Graves. He's back in the game now. And right here, you can see in the camera, the feet were on the line when he tried to save the ball. Nobody called on the line the first time, but now there was a foul called. Oh my goodness. Pulte hits his third three, or maybe his fourth of the night already. He's definitely already got 12 points in this ball game. Springtown tries to fire back. They miss. Their big post down low, tries to get a shot in. Can't get anything. Bakula knocks it free. Pulte dribbles down court quick, but slows down, wait for the setup. Gives to Bakula down low. Easy 2-point bucket for the Bullfrogs. Bullfrogs still trying to press it up. The ball goes out of bounds and Springtown gets loose with it. Bullfrogs have a 15-point lead. 5 minutes to go in this first half. In the corner, Conscious. Up to Fulkerson, back to Conscious. Conscious shoots a three. It goes deep. But Kula muscles his way down for 2 points. Makes it a 17-point game. Bullfrogs are trying their hardest to put as much dirt on top of Springtown as they can in this first half. And man, what it looked like was going to be a charge. Calls were a charge on Mark Fulkerson. And, you know, you like to see consistency in calls, but you're not always going to get that. It's basketball. So whenever you see this, there's lots of fans, you know, that get upset on both sides of the court because you see it not called in a consistent manner. I mean, those of you watching on film, Mark Fulkerson, you know, planted his feet, built a house, and grew some plants, and they still called a blocking foul. But it's okay. We'll call it a good blocking foul because they didn't get either one of the free throws. Still 17-point game. Ball to the corner, Jalen Gray. Pass down court as the Bullfrogs mishandled it. Porcupines turned that into 2 points. 15-point game. Bullfrogs up 30-15. It's going to force the Porcupines to come out on him. Oh, he mixed them up. Jalen Gray's baseline. Number 4 called on the push. The Bullfrogs somehow was calling for one-on-one, but no one-on-one. So Springtown came down and guy was wide open, smoked the layup. But a little back and forth, and then they finally got the shot. And they made it. So now it's a 13-point game. Jalen Graves tries to make something happen. And it was a little too much. Bullfrogs have a lead. Not sure why they're not trying to maintain control and slow down and keep their lead. Now the lead is cut down to 11 points. And the Bullfrogs have all but shut down on their scoring end. There he goes. Eddie Conscious pull a three, and it's 3 more for the Bullfrogs. And that 3-point line is hot tonight for the Bullfrogs. Bullfrogs try to trap. A block is called on Exalted Bakula, although it looked like looks like out of control, lost control of the ball. But, you know, I'm over here calling the game, not refereeing it. So, you know, it's not my call. Number 4 sinks his first one, takes advantage. It's a 13-point game. Bullfrogs up 33-20. 2:15 to go in this first half. He misses the second one. Jalen Grace comes down with the rebound. The pass by Mark Fulkerson intended for Conchas is knocked out of bounds by number 2 of the Porcupines. Inbounds to Conchas. Eddie Conchas draws up another three. He's a little long on that one. Craig Williams comes down with it. Where's the foul? I'm not sure. All the body contact that's happening. Jalen Grace draws up a deep three and he misses. Surely as a foul is going to be called down here as the Bullfrogs trying to fight back with it, but no foul's called. Springtown trying to make work of it. Nothing happens. Hey, that's the only consistent thing that's happened all night so far is that they've pretty much allowed them to murder each other on both ends of the court. So we'll see what happens. Looks like the young man that was knocked down the foul wasn't called there. The foul was called on another guy going up for a shot, number 15. So it's a 13-point game. Bullfrogs 33, Porcupines 20. Minute 34 left to go. Porcupines at the line. They'll be shooting two. They'll relax on the first. In and out. Those shots right there make you sick. Ball just goes all the way completely around the rim, then pops out and goes off to the right-hand side. I hate when that happens. Takes his next shot, hits the front of the rim, bounces over, touches the backboard, rolls in, makes it a 12-point game. Mark Fulkerson brings the ball up. Jalen Grace comes down and makes an unnecessary pass between the legs of Craig Williams, and the ball goes out of bounds. Springtown's ball. Junior Session with the clamps. Clamp down on Springtown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clamp down. Clamp City. Craig Williams is there. Number 1 tries to go baseline. He blocks him out of bounds. It'll be the inbounds for the Porcupines. Pass over. Porcupines trying to pass it around. Number 2 pulls up a three, shoots it, air ball. Craig Williams there to come down with the rebound. Well, no rebound, just call it interception if you want. Bullfrogs trying to slow it down and get the last shot here. Bullfrogs really trying to take the last shot here. Foul called. Mark Fulkerson will go to the line. 3 seconds to go in this first half. Bullfrogs got a 12-point lead. Mark Fulkerson right here can lengthen that to a 14-point if he can sink both of them here. The ball missed by Mark Fulkerson, but Springtown trying to shoot a buzzer beater, and they don't get it. Bullfrogs up by 12. Bullfrogs up by 12 going into this halftime. I'm going to play a little repetitive music for you guys. Go get you something to drink, pop you some popcorn. Be back here in just under 10 minutes. We'll see you here in a few minutes. All right, here we go. Just under a minute here left at halftime. Hope you got your popcorn and your drinks, because I am hoping that the Bullfrogs will come out here with a good shovel and keep putting some dirt on this game. Bullfrogs got let me talk a little bit better. Let's speak a little bit better. The Bullfrogs have a 12-point lead, 33-21, coming into this second half of play. The last time the Bullfrogs played the Porcupines, they lost by, I think, close to 10, if not 10. They were missing some players last time. Now they have the full fleet. And the starting five back in for the Bullfrogs: Mark Ferguson, Demarion Pulte, Jalen Gray, Exalce Bakula, and Eddie Conchas. And here we go. Get it started. Give it up to Demarion Pulte. He's a little deep for the three. He just misses. Springtown tries to come inside. He shoots, gets the backboard, but no rim. Passing over in the corner to Jalen Gray. Pulte, skip pass. Pass over to Jalen Gray. Jalen Gray goes baseline, draws a foul. That'll be a first foul of the half. Ball goes out of bounds there on Springtown. Pulte to inbounds the ball. Mark Fulkerson gets the inbounds pass from Pulte. Eddie Concha shoots a deep three. Almost makes it just a little bit much. Coach Damon kind of in wonder as to why he shot that. That was super deep, like almost volleyball line. Foul called on the Bullfrogs. Easy inbounds by the Porcupines. They cut it to a 10-point game. Pulte inbounds to Fulkerson. Fulkerson turns the ball over. Floater by Porcupines. They missed that one, but then they're on rebound. Number one hits a three-pointer, brings it within 7 points. Bullfrogs trying to make something happen, just forcing the ball for no reason. They go down. And what was a 12-point lead coming in the second quarter, the Porcupines have now went on a 5-point run, making it a 7-point game. 6:01 left to go here in the third quarter. And so we'll see what happens here. I'll give you guys a glimpse of that Scoreboard. 33-26. One foul apiece in this third quarter. Pardon me if my gait in my speech and my calling tonight's a little bit slowed. I got 10,001 things going on at the same time. Sorry about that. But tonight's rescheduled game kind of conflicted with my college course, so I'm listening to the college course in one ear, calling the game in another, watching with my eyes, taking pictures, taking photos, doing the whole 9 yards. Here we go. Springtown has the ball. Springtown has a chance. They miss the shot. Exalce Bakula goes up. And over the back is called on Springtown as they wrestled him down to the ground. Bullfrogs trying to make quick work of it, but Jaden Gray turns it over. Mark Folkeson tried to set a charge, but the referees are calling it on their own terms. Springtown takes a shot. Bullfrogs try to wrestle it back here, and Springtown ultimately ends up taking a shot, but ball goes out of bounds. Now goes the way of the Bullfrogs. I'm a little overly frustrated with the officiating right now. I'm trying not to get too far into that. Bullfrogs made good move with the ball. Bakula inside. Oh, good move. Inside, uses his body, gets himself open there, and makes a little shot. Back to a 9-point lead for the Bullfrogs. Zalse Bakula, great defense, but the shot fell for the Porcupines. Bullfrogs break the press. That is the call that we're seeing. The call that we're seeing, you don't hardly ever see anywhere else. It's kind of amazing right now. Bullfrog just got called for a charge. Just got called for a charge, and Springtown came down, and now it's a 5-point game. Bullfrog trying to make something happen. Springtown called. Springtown called on foul. Junior Session checks in the game. Bullfrog trying to move the ball around. Junior Session shoots a three. Well, they're going to call it a two. He'll be shooting two here. He's shooting three. He was fouled at the three-point line, so he'll be shooting three. Junior Session, a chance to get on the boards first time tonight. Makes his first one. Misses the second one. See if he can get this third one, make it a 7-point game again for the Bullfrogs. He makes his second one. Springtown shoots a three. They miss. Big man gets underneath. Number 4 gets a rebound and gets underneath and actually is able to make it. Bullfrogs trying to go down, trying to inside Jalen Grays. Goes off the backboard. He misses. Exhausted Bakula there, but Mark Ferguson goes to get the rebound and misses. It goes off of Bakula's shoulder. Bullfrogs now just getting loose with it. You got to call a timeout. My goodness, call a timeout. That's me coaching. Sorry. There for a second, you got to remember you're on the radio. Mark Ferguson goes down and makes the shot. And Springtown trying their hardest to make something happen. Cut it to a 3-point game. Zase Bakula gets his hands up, denies Springtown. Demarion Pulte with a dime down to Exalted Bakula. Bullfrogs extend the lead to 5. Junior Session fought for the ball on the sidelines. The ball went out of bounds. So trying to see the referees had a little conference there. See what was going on. Kobe Jones checks in the game. Bullfrogs in a zone. Junior Session there to intercept that. Oh my goodness! Great job with the fillet. Euro step by Junior Session in for 2. Bullfrogs play it nice and slow. Pulte goes down, gives the ball to Session. Session goes in for another 2. And the Bullfrogs just fighting for the rebound, but the Springtown Porcupines getting second chance after second chance. Bullfrogs don't give up, and they keep fighting with it. Bullfrogs now have a 9-point lead. Jalen Grays losing control of the ball down low, but then gets the ball immediately right back. Bullfrogs now up by 11. Jacoby Jones gets called for a foul there. Gets called on a reach. Junior session, Jalen Gray gets pulled out of the game. Pulte, Brian Neal, Craig Williams. Eddie Conscious, Jacoby Jones in the game for the Bullfrogs. That's the end of the third quarter, and the Bullfrogs are up by 11. Things got looking a little shaky there for a second as the Porcupines came within 2 points of the Bullfrogs. Man, good ball game you got going here. Bullfrogs look like a totally different team as they're looking to close out their season over the next few weeks and looking to go in that postseason. And tonight would be a good big step towards the postseason for the Bullfrogs. And also the girls, they won their game against the Lady Porcupines just right before this game, and that put them back in contention for playoffs. Springtown girls go to play Crum this Friday, I believe it is. And if they lose to Crum and Lake Worth, Lady Frogs can beat Crum, that'll be a three-way tie for fourth place. We'll have to see where it goes from there. Here we go, back to play now here with the Varsity. Springtown trying to open up a three-point lane for one of their players, and it's he misses the three-point. The opening was there, but he missed it. Bullfrogs get the ball down, take a shot. They miss. And just like that, Springtown comes the other direction. Mishandled the ball by the Bullfrogs. Eddie Conscious gets a little loose with his dribble, and the ball gets picked up. Goes to a jump ball with Eddie Conscious and 0 from Springtown. The possession goes the way of the Bullfrogs. And right now, Eddie Conscious is just having to go with it down there and unable to handle the ball. Okay, one referee had said a tip, and the other referee had said it was a foul. So Jalen Gray goes to the line, shooting 2. Hits the first one. Nothing but a rip at the nylon. Jalen lines up for the second one, and he makes it. It's an 11-point game. Bullfrogs moving around, playing a really tight defense. Mark Folkeson locking down. Clamp City, turnover. Mark Folkeson helped that turnover along with Craig Williams. Mark Folkeson going to pull from the corner. Bangers! That's a three-pointer. Count it, 1, 2, 3. Bullfrogs extend their lead to 14. Springtown come down, pass, cross court. 0 just lands on his back as he had to jump and save that. Now he's going to shoot a three. He misses. Ball goes out of bounds as Jalen Gray jumps up with number 4 to try to get the rebound, and it goes off of Jalen out of bounds. And Mark Fulkerson's great job being there for the defense. So the last play there, Springtown shot the ball, and they came down with the rebound, and Craig Williams turned around and jumped up, tried to get a block, but ended up drawing a foul. And so Eddie Concha shooting a deep three. He's just short. Oh, but he turns the ball, gets the ball back. And Jalen Gray gets called again for the third charge of the game because he puts an elbow up. Hey, basketball's getting just as soft as football. Springtown trying to move the ball around, trying to get an open shot at the three. Pass down the inside. Mark Fulkerson's there with number 15. Jump ball. It's going to go, possession's going to go for Springtown. There's just certain times that the referees are allowing them to play physical, and other times they call the foul. I mean, it's, you never know what's going to be called. Springtown inbounds the ball. Mark Fulkerson offers a little help there as number 2 just thought he was going to get a foul and land on somebody. But now he goes down the other end of the court. And just like a retaliation foul. So Fulkerson Pulte's going to go to the line shooting 2. Bullfrogs up by 12. 4:48 left to go in this game. Timeout called by Springtown. Bullfrogs up here, 12 points. The game, look in the third quarter, looked a little bit, it got super tight there within 2 points, and the Bullfrogs managed to come away with turnovers on defense and put the ball where it needed to be. Demarion Pulte has had a breakout night tonight, a fantastic night. It's a great night watching Mark Fulkerson be back in the moves. Tonight, he's a big addition to this team. The biggest thing that you've seen about the Bullfrogs, that starting 5 they have come out right now, they came out to a 16-0 run in the first half. A 16-0 run, yes. I said it. Bullfrogs scored 16 first to 0. Defense was shut out. 16 straight points. Demarion Pulte had 9 of the first 16 to start the game off. With 3 threes and a 2-point, and they were doing an amazing job. Bullfrogs got a little lax there in the third, and then they said, "Hey, you know what? Put a foot back on the gas. Let's go at this. Let's keep them at arm's reach." And so right now, Bullfrogs are up by 12 with an inbounds to come. Perfecto's in the game. Inbound. Brian Neal gets the pass inside, tries to hit the jumper, but misses it. Number 1 for Springtown tries to go inside. Jalen Gray just can't get it. Jalen Gray just can't get a break. This time he was trying to slide his feet and get himself in position so he could draw a charge. He got called for a block. So, can't knock him for trying, though. Bullfrogs back at it. Mark Folkeson gets the turnover. Number 2 goes down and just fouls him. I'm surprised they didn't call intentional, but. Gleason gets called with his 4th foul. .12 game. Bullfrogs up 52-40. 4:20 left to go in this game. Folkeson shoots. He misses his second one. Neal is there. Gets a rebound. Kicks out to Pulte. Coach Denman asks him to slow it up. Junior Session gets fouled. It's not the kid you want to go to the line. You want to put on the line with a 1-on-1. Junior Session is 66% from the free throw line tonight. He's only been up there one time for 3. Whoops, missed my camera there. And he made 2 out of the 3. Junior Session makes his first. And Junior Session makes both of his free throws from the chair. But misses. But then Brian Neal's there, or Pulte's there, and Pulte kicks it up to Brian Neal. .16 game. Springtown tries to shoot a 3. It's just short. 16-point game. Bullfrogs up 56-40. 3:30 left to go in this ball game. Mark Folkeson brings the ball up. Him and Pulte, a little back and forth action. Junior Session gets called on the travel there. You can't help some of the players, every player you get in here and you think we're in this, we're just keeping the ball away. But they're not. You got called for travel. Springtown trying to make something happen. Bullfrogs get the rebound. Pulte goes down, goes the distance. Another 2 points. He's having a heck of a game. Demarion Pulte gets called for a foul. And that's exactly what I was talking about with some of these fouls. And, I'm a football guy, so football flags, you don't get to see them live action until after action review. But in basketball, you're kind of like right here up close and personal. And so when you see them, sometimes you're just kind of like, some of them you're like, man, that should have been a foul. And some of them you're like, man, was that really a foul? Like, seemed a little soft, but. Demarion Pulte with little dribbling moves. Jacoby Jones shoots him a little jumper. Senior right there. Get him a little action. It's a 20-point game. Bullfrogs really doing a number here. Springtown tries to get a shot. Mark Fulkerson comes down with a rebound as the ball almost went out of bounds. And 1:44 left to go in this ball game. Bullfrogs up by 20. You know, this is basketball, though. You've seen teams score 20 points in a minute and 44 seconds of regulation. It's crazy. You know, a three-pointer, a timeout, a three-pointer, a foul, a three-pointer, a timeout. You know, you can see anything happen. So, you know, just a number of different things that could happen here. All right, here we go. Back to play. Fulkerson gets the ball in the inbounds. Springtown forces a turnover. They get an easy 2 points. Jalen Graves goes down and scores 2 points. And then the Bullfrogs get a quick turnover on the inbounds. Jalen Gray gets, junior session comes baseline, gets kind of crazy with it, gets the ball, pops out, and then sees Jalen Gray open in the middle. It gives it to him. Jalen Gray gets an and one 2-pointer. He'll be shooting for this one. Niall Klubu in the game for the first time tonight. Graves sinks it. Bullfrogs up by 23. 1 minute left to go in the ball game. Springtown trying to hit a three here. Gleason pops one. Ooh, a little too far zoomed in there. The Bullfrogs trying to play a little keep away action. One second to go in the ball game. That's it, folks. Bullfrogs win by 21 over Springtown. What a great game it was for the Bullfrogs. Hey, I'm Joey Wilcox, and thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We'll be back at it I got to look at the schedule. Everything's all kind of changed. We'll be back out of here pretty soon, this week sometime. So, hey, as always, you guys be safe. Take care of yourself out there.